What's happening, YouTube, man? Today we found something pretty unique. Alright. In a game where uniqueness is very, shot the window, we found an actual unique lockdown build for once in 2K. It's an actual good build, too. It can get contact dunks, and it can shoot. Alright, 99 overall. Can do everything at 99. Put that in your mouth. 99 overall. You know what I'm saying? You get the contact dunks, shoot consistently. Alright, I guess I got 68 three-pointer. Alright, can hit corner shots, pretty consistent. I've been testing this build today. I love it. It's honestly one of the most unique builds in the game. Alright, because it brings me back from 2K20, but also be an effective build. And this build, I say it's a yellow and red pie chart. Very unique build, very unique name. You don't really see this build that much, but I love it. It's really fun to play on, so I'm going to show y'all the build. Alright, let's get into it. So it's a point guard. I went with right-handed. Alright, stuff doesn't matter. Point guard, it has to be a point guard though. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so the pie chart is yellow and red. Alright, 66 three-pointer. That's not the three-pointer we're going to be shooting with though. Alright, that's not. It's going to be really hard to shoot on without 99. Mid-range is really consistent though. I cannot lie. Mid-range is consistent on this build. Alright, let's get into it. The build now. You already know speed pie chart. We don't really need to go through that. Okay, so most important thing about this build, number one, is you understand that you have limited attributes. Alright, it's a very limited thing. Very limited amount of stuff we can put into this build in order to get what we need. Alright, I'm gonna upgrade the block on this build for chase down. Alright, and interior up to a 50. That's important because we're gonna need these things. We're gonna upgrade driving dunk and this. We can't get badges anymore because we gotta upgrade our shooting. Alright, this. Now I lower down until we get more shooting badges. Alright, so we can hit more consistently, and whatever you want with these. Alright, I'm gonna say just throw it in, see what else you can try to get. Put it right here back in the driving whip. Issue about this build though, to be honest with you, is we don't get any finishing badges, but that's alright. Alright, you can still get work done, you can still get your contact dunks. Okay, right here I went with compact right here. Alright, 6'5". Okay, here's the thing. You don't need to go minimum weight, alright? You don't have to go minimum weight. Okay? You could buff it up if you want, to be honest with you. You could go 225. You could go, you know what I'm saying, be a stronger center, per se. So, if you want to be that type of person, you want that high interior defense, I highly recommend going max weight. Okay, I tested both of these out. This is a personal opinion right here. 91 speed, 225. Alright. I'm saying the driving dunk doesn't get affected. If you want to be, hey, you want max weight, max speed, go right here until you get 95. Alright, what is it? 193, you get a 53 interior defense with that. Let's go 193, alright? Now pay attention to the driving dunk, especially because we will get contact dunks on this build at 99, and your animations will stay on. At 99, we will get a 75 mid-range, very consistent. All right, it's consistent. The mid-range is very consistent. If you can knock down that 3, this build's a threat. All right, because to be honest with you, this build, sometimes this build, you can play in stage with this build. All right, I had people test this build out. Alright, it does work in the stage. This build does work in the stage at 99. Okay, because number one, you're gonna have 2 ball handlers. Okay, because this build has an 84 ball handle. It's not your premier lock build. Okay, but the shooting is it's consistent to a point where they're gonna have to come guard you. Okay, you're not hitting drain shots. You're hitting like, all right, you know what I'm saying, catch and shoot and stuff like that. Corner shots. It's not like your ISO build. I'm actually pretty sure you can play the one score with this in rush or something like that because of the defense. You have long arms, high block, especially on a point guard. Okay? Now look, you're 6'5" too. And you're faster than these guards, some of them. Alright? Some of these guards you're definitely faster than. Alright? It's what we're rocking with right here. Max wingspan, of course. Takeover, alright, takeover. This is your personal opinion. Alright? If you're playing the lockdown position, you already know what to go with. Lockdown, defender, takeover. Alright? Slash and take, though, gives you contact dunks before 99. Okay? And then playmaking takeover is whatever. Alright? You know what playmaking takeover is all about. If you are one of those persons that is just trying to make the best build possible and you want to improve on status, you have that playmaking, go with slash and takeover. But you know us, we go with lock take. Alright, especially in this game. Lock take is especially because we're running lock on this build. Very important. Unique name, two-way playmaker. Alright? Two-way playmaker. Lockdown and playmaking. Most unique build, but also effective. Alright? The effectiveness of this build, I say, is very high. Because number one, you're at point guard. You play the lockdown. Hit a little consistent before 99. And then at 99, you can hit consistent. Alright? What I mean by little consistent, I mean by like you can hit one or two. Alright? 99 is the most important thing with all your badges. Don't get cold spots. Getting cold spots on this build ruins it. Just delete it if you have cold spots. It takes forever to get rid of those. Don't go in there shooting. Do not shoot if you're not 99 in park. Play that defense. Run the ball. Shoot mid-ranges. Alright? And then once you hit 99, go crazy. Alright? I'm going to show you the badges to run with. Alright? Especially on a build with a lower three-pointer. Alright? It's unlike any build, in my opinion. I think this is the most unique build you can get. Okay? Effectiveness is high on this build. Contact dunks. You can do almost everything. Alright? Just like the shooting slasher. Alright? That shooting slasher. What is it? Just the green and finishing pie chart. Whatever it is. It's very similar to that build, just with better defense, playmaking, and less shooting. That's it. I compare that to this build. All right, the badges pretty similar badges to what you would see on a playmaking shot creator. Basically, because you're running point on this build, contact finisher. You get the contact dunks. Okay. Especially you want range extender, hot zone hunter. I'm going to put flexible release on gold. It sounds crazy, but that's probably the most important badge on here. Because you have a higher chance of making whites, and you make one white, they're going to come and guard you. Just put flexible release on, right? That's important to me. Flexible release is important on low three-point builds. Because number one, you have a higher chance of making the white, alright? I'm running with flexible release, okay? Hey, if you have dimer, you got someone with dimer and floor general, your play shot, you're going to hit consistently before 99. I forgot to mention that in the video. Okay? That's the big part about this build is the shooting. And the position. And here we go. You're running point guard, alright? So what I'm running with on this build, floor general and dimer, consistent. Handles for days right here. This. Okay? Right here. Now I'm running with this is all you're asking for. Look, floor general and dimer. Alright, you're not your guard's just gonna hit even more consistently because you got two floor generals running. Alright. Showtime and all that crap going. Alright. It's just a fun build to play on. It's a good team build. A lot of IQ running with the team now. Run bailout, bronze. As simple as that. Alright. Lockdown position. build. All right, you're playing the lockdown position, right? So you're gonna want your defensive badges to be on point. You want to make sure you have your defensive badges the way you want them in order to play, your position. Because if you play lockdown at stage, look, you got floor general too. Point guards, they get only gold floor general on the perimeter lockdown. All right, so chase down artists, bronze, clamps, Hall of Fame. I was running with rim protector on silver, interceptor on Hall of Fame, lightning reflexes, silver, trapper Hall of Fame. This thing, trapper is good. All right, cannot lie. Right here, pickpocket, bronze. One score badges. I would change up all this stuff. People have tested this build out on the ones. Moving truck. It's basically a two-way finisher. All right. Very good defense. I'm not saying you can get contact dunks like a two-way finisher, but it's very consistent. All right. I was running with tireless on silver and heart crusher bronze right here. This is what I was rocking with. All right, basic badges, but they get the job done. Trapper, you're a lockdown, so this is just really important to have. All right, so that's what we're running with. The rare two-way playmaker build. Two-way playmaker build. All right, unique build. Getting ready for 2K22. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.